Monk's music is designed for thematic improvisation. His themes are so strong, you're forced to use fragments of them in your solo. This is what real jazz improvisation is about, developing themes while improvising, not just playing any random thing that comes into your mind. Here's a performance of Epistrophe featuring a thematic solo. 1, 2, 3. In composition, the quality of a theme is very important. The theme must instantly communicate what the composer is feeling so that we, the listeners, can determine if we're interested in hearing it. And we, as musicians, can determine if we feel like playing it. With Monk, his themes always make you reach for your instrument and try to figure out how to do something that sounds better than what you did before. Mystery is an important characteristic of Monk's music. Sometimes, if he has a particularly compelling theme, he'll simply repeat it over and over again, changing very few notes. One of his compositions is called Misterioso. He uses this interval. It's called the major sixth, over and over again, and ends up on a high note, like when we raise our voices if we're asking a question. Let's hear Misterioso. Monk loved to imitate funny sounds. He would burlesque or parody things that could actually happen. Something like a little kid tinkling on the piano. becomes a very sophisticated and complicated song in the hands of Thelonious Monk. But for all the complexity of this composition, it still sounds exactly like its title, Trinkle Tinkle, something a child would just play. Monk wrote songs with great tenderness and yearning for past times, songs with a great deal of introspection. One such composition is entitled Reflections. We can see from this small cross-section of Monk's compositions that his music had tremendous range. His music did not sacrifice the feeling of blues and the swing and love of life that's so important to jazz in a vain attempt to be modern or unapproachable. His music is very logical, simple, and clear. He took basic things in jazz and showed us how to hear them another way. This next composition has a mocking, teasing quality to it. Monk uses repetition and space to achieve this effect. It makes us smile. It's entitled Bright Mississippi. It's based on the harmonies of Sweet Georgia Brown. Thelonious Monk.
Bye.